Yes, sir. Back at it again. What is up, you guys? I'm starting to feel like a defense attorney, defending and advocating for all these people that the media doesn't want us to follow, if you will. Our homie, our top dog, our top G is in the news once again and taking over and sweeping over our social media platforms. So maybe you guys can enlighten me. Maybe you guys could put me on, give me some knowledge on this situation. But apparently, our boy here, Top G, tweeted this tweet and mentioned at Greta Thunberg. Not sure why, how, what caused this. And Greta Thunberg responded as you can see. Every news outlet online right now is glorifying this comeback. Like, it's one of the shittiest comebacks I've ever heard in my life. And they're like praising it as to be one of the best comebacks ever. Like, they really don't like Andrew Tate at this point. Every social media outlet, every news outlet online is ridiculing, is saying he's a misogynist. Every news article starts off with some type of adjective that is not good for our boy Top G. Now it gets even crazier. He responds once again to that tweet. Let's take a look.
Release some greenhouse gases. I'm obviously a stranger to online controversy. It's not something I often do. But now, the mainstream press is commenting on the fact that I was informing Greta that my very extensive car collection with internal combustion engines, which run on dead dinosaurs, have an enormous emission profile. And she replied by telling me her own email address.
Why, bro? Why?
Greta's email address is, I have small dick energy. Why would that be your own email address, Greta?
That's every chick's.
I mean, also, I don't want to assume her gender. It's 50-50.
I promise you.
But it is what it is.
Or is it?
I'm not actually mad at Greta. Please bring me pizza and make sure that these boxes are not recycled. Thank you. So, I'm not actually mad at Greta, right? Because she doesn't realize she's been programmed. She doesn't realize she's a slave of the Matrix. She thinks she's doing good. Someone has sat her down and convinced her to try and convince you to beg your government to tax you into poverty to stop the sun from being hot. And then, because I called her out on it, the global matrix got this bot farm to like and retweet and all this bot commenting to try and pretend that her telling me that she has a small dick in her own email address somehow teaches me
nothing. Serious, or if he doesn't read the sarcasm.
Welcome to a new episode of
He
The
really does think that's her email.
But now I know at least
Oh my God, this guy.
that Greta,
Come
the
on,
little
Buster.
hate-filled face, bitter, sitting somewhere without the heating on, in the cold, a little hat, shivering, use my tweets, which is going to make my Twitter account far more fun into eternity.
That is true. That is true, man. Everyone's clowning on this cat, giving him the attention. But hey, man, it is what it is. Maybe that is the ultimate goal here. So today, December 29th, Andrew Tate and his brother and two other British unnamed citizens were arrested in a police raid of some sort in Romania. This is Dexter Toe, I guess, a popular news outlet out there. That's so insane, dude. We're living in some of the biggest times in history right now. I hope you guys realize that. These are all allegations. What we do know is that this has happened already in April. The Tates were raided, but apparently they got swatted. That was that. There was no other criminal intent. There was no charges in that case. This could be another case of that. Who knows? I find it weird that it was the day after he put the tweet. And also what I find weird, pretty freaking weird, dude. There's so many factors you have to factor in with this case, and it's crazy. You just have to like really think about it. I'm not saying it's true. I'm not saying it's not true. We just have to wait and see, I guess. But now we're just speculating. Number one, he was always talking about protecting himself, worried about watching his back here and there. Another thing, talking all down about America, having to move to Romania. Like, these people are not invincible. Like, it doesn't matter how much money you got, you're not invincible. So this could be true, this could be not. I'm not saying I'm playing both sides, but I'm playing both sides parts like pretty good. I'm like, for argument's sake, paying attention to both of these sides, and it's insane. It's crazy right now. Another thing, which is freaking weird, probably the reason why he got raided, was, remember that Pizzagate conspiracy theory that was floating around in, like, what was it, like 2017? Well, why would he get pizza delivered in an interview? What was the point of that? Like, I don't understand. That was just odd to me, so weird to me. Then then the next day he gets raided for a sex trafficking ring. We're living in a crazy time right now. And right now, we're just watching. Gotta observe. Gotta watch people's patterns. Watch how they move. You know what I'm saying? Watch the questions they ask. Sometimes you gotta look at stuff from a sociology point of view. You gotta look at why people do stuff, why they think a certain way, you know? One thing's for sure, that I hope my boy Top G gets through this. I hope he gets over whatever the fuck this is. I hope it really isn't true, because, I mean, who would want that to be true, you know? But then again, look at Liver King. You know, he's preaching one thing and then turns out to be totally false. So I honestly don't know why the media hates him so much, why they're trying to get us to hate him. But it is what it is, and a lot of stuff he says is true. Also, like, I'm paying attention to the news overseas. I want Romanian news. I don't want no American biased, let's knock him down news. You know what I'm saying? Like, throw me the real shit. Throw on Russian TV. But it is what it is. Now, again, I don't keep up with this stuff. I'm just watching this shit on Twitter and the headlines on YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels. Like, I don't. It doesn't. You don't have to. You don't have to look for this kind of stuff, if you understand me. So I hear about this and I'm looking into it. As an outsider watching this video, if the point was to prove that you're not recycling, there could have been something else used, not two pizzas. Number two, why two pizzas? What's the logic behind that? It just looks sketchy, my dude. And then the next day you get raided for human trafficking. Like, bro, was that a Pizzagate clue? Bro, I don't know. It's insane. It's just crazy. We just have to keep watching and wait for more news.